Me giving y'all a makeup tutorial was way long overdue, so here it is.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck the night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wants mine when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy, she got her toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. Just that roll myself a 10, count my figure shit.
Alright, y'all, now I'm about to beat this face. I ain't gonna do no voiceover because, I'm not gonna talk while I do it because y'all know I'll talk to y'all all day and not get done. So, I'll do a voiceover and tell y'all what I'm doing to my makeup. So, right now, we just cleaning up all the excess because boo, boo, boo. Now, the next thing, see, I'm talking. So the first thing you want to do is moisturize your face. I really feel like making sure your face is moisturized plays a big role in how the makeup lays on your skin. So I'm just going to go in with my Origins product. This is the Ginzing, which is the brightening product. And then I'm also going to go in with some SPF Mega Brightening moisturizer as well. And of course, y'all know the code is below because Origins is high, but it's so worth it. So we're going to just start by rubbing that in.
Baby, you should know you're never safe. When you play these games, you get replaced.
Now the next thing we're gonna go in with is the Tarte Shape Tape Spray. I hope that's how I say it, but y'all, this is my favorite setting spray, and I put that on and just fan that just to make sure that the moisturizer sticks before we start priming. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, y'all. This literally is like glue for your foundation. Put it on first and it does the trick. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with my e.l.f. Mattifying Poreless Putty Primer. It's very affordable, and I just put it on my T-zone because that's why I tend to get oily. So now we're just gonna prime this face up.
Baby, you should know you're never safe. When you play these games, you get replaced.
Okay, so I usually use Maybeline Fit Me, but I think I just found my new favorite foundation. This is by Juvia's Place in the shade 310. Y'all, this foundation is full coverage. The amount you see me putting on my hand was way too much. Like, you literally don't even need that much. I was so mad when I realized that. So you just need to put just enough and use a flat brush, this Real Technique brush, to lay it evenly over your skin. This will help you blend it in so much easier. You could get this foundation at Ulta. Online. It's very affordable and it literally does everything. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go in with a flat brush and take the foundation over the top of my eyebrows. This is to make sure that my eyebrows are blended well, and you want to use that flat brush for precision. This is the key to making the face pop, putting that foundation on top of your eyebrows to clean it up. And then of course you will use a lighter concealer under the bottom. We'll save the eyes and the eyebrows for another video. We're going to start off small with these makeup videos, y'all.
Original bad man, oh. I like your vibe. Don't get me started. I know you want me. My baby. Gently.
Alright, so next up we're gonna go in with the Real Techniques Insta Pop Face Brush, y'all. Once again, these brushes are super duper affordable and they literally will get you through. And we're just gonna blend that in. Blend, 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 blend. Take your time with blending because blending is literally gonna give you that coverage that you want. And then we're gonna head into the concealer. So now we're gonna go in with the Toffee by LA Girl, y'all. If you do your own makeup, y'all know LA Girl was the top concealer. Of course, we got more expensive brands now. And if y'all don't know, I used to be a makeup artist a couple of years ago. I went into retirement. I've been contemplating on coming out of retirement, but baby, I don't know. But we're gonna take that flat brush. This brush I'm using is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm literally just gonna highlight the outside of my under eye because as we get closer into the center, I'm gonna be getting lighter with my concealer just so that I can give that under eye a pop.
Baby, love me gently. Baby, kiss me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me. Baby, love me gently. Baby, hold me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me.
Baby, love me gently. Baby, touch me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me. Want me.
So gently, kiss my lips so gently. Rub my back so gently.
Alright, so like I said, as we get closer in, I really wanted my under eye to pop, so I went in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the color Medium Sand, something very, very light. Like this is like the lightest shade, maybe 3 shades lighter than my skin, even brighter. So then, so that it wouldn't be too bright, I went in with Deep Olive in between that light concealer and my Toffee from LA Girl, just to give it a nice blend so that it wouldn't look too light. And then of course I'm gonna go in and blend it in. So now we're gonna go back in with that Tarte Shape Tape Spray. That's so hard to say, just to make sure that the concealer stays wet. It's easier to blend when it's wet, and that e.l.f. Camo Concealer dries super duper fast, so I sprayed it to prevent it from getting super duper dry. And then we're gonna go in for contouring. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer again in Rich Chocolate. You could either go super dark with this or like 2 shades darker. I've tried the darker shade of this and it made my cheeks really, really dark. So yes, I'm gonna go in there with contouring my nose, my cheeks. I really don't want to contour my forehead because of this closure, but I usually just use like blush or contour powder, bronzing powder to contour my forehead. And then you're gonna go back in with that same brush that I use for my foundation, the Instapop brush, and just blend that out first while we still let that concealer sit and get really, really tacky, because then that also makes it easier for it to blend. Alright, now we're going to go in with this Real Techniques brush. I'm not sure what number this is, but this is the brush that you want to use. Either you could be a fan of using a brush or you could use a beauty blender, whichever one you prefer. I kind of swap between a beauty blender and this brush to blend. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but I really, really love this brush. And then I'm going to go in with this brush. I don't even know the name of this brush, but I got it in my Ipsy package. Y'all, I started back getting Ipsy packages because they just send you so much cute stuff. And I went in with that just to blend out my nose contour on the sides. And yeah, just blend, 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 blend. So now the key to making sure that your makeup stays all day, like when you give somebody a hug, you don't want your makeup coming out on their shirt and stuff. Before you bake with setting powder, I like to go in with the NYX pressed powder in the color 10 and just pat that under my eyes. But before you do that, you want to go back in with that setting brush to make sure that everything is blended out, no creases, and stretch your face out just like this so that you can avoid creasing, because I crease a lot under my eyes. But I'm just going to go in and press that powder in with one of these powder puffs. That is literally my best friend. And another key is take that powder puff and that pressing powder with you wherever you go, just in case you act like me, because when I went to that wedding I was crying and I didn't even know them people. But I just use this to keep everything fresh and pat it in. And if you just by chance get oily throughout the day, you could go back in and just press that in to keep it fresh all day. So anytime I like to bronze and I like to add blush, I like to look very warm. So I'm going to go in with this Black Radiance contour palette. They sell it in cream and they sell the powder form. So sometimes I contour with the cream one, but I'm using the powder form just to like refresh my nose contour. Y'all, this nose contour was giving me trouble, so that lets me know that I need to practice on that a little bit more. So I went back in trying to fix it. I guess, I don't know, it was just giving me trouble, so I was just trying to make it pop. And y'all know, with these different hacks on how to contour your nose, I didn't really know what type of approach I wanted to do with it, but I like my nose contour to be super natural. I don't like to contour my nose hard. So yeah, we just gonna go in and do that and fix this nose contour. I'm going to go in with that same brush I used to blend out my concealer and use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Y'all, this is the OG. Like, I need to get online and order me some right now, because I'm not sure if they even sell it at Ulta. I need to figure that out. And then you're going to go over the same areas. Make sure you press the setting powder into your face. Press it in that way that it can hold and your makeup can stay. Press it in all the highlighted areas, and then you're just going to let that sit while you finish the rest of your face. So to give my face more definition, I go in with that powder puff and added some more of that setting powder just to shape my face. And this part really irritated me because it took me forever to blend it out. So you could either use a brush to just kind of sweep it there. I wouldn't suggest pressing it in because it made it even harder to blend. But I can't lie, when I looked at the end product, baby, the face was giving. So maybe I will keep this step in. But baby, I was getting irritated because it took me forever to blend this out. But yeah, just to give your face more definition, I went in with that setting powder just to clean it up a bit. So now to go in and add more warmth, I'm going to go with this blush. I really think this is blush, but I use it as bronzer. This is by MAC. It's called Frost. Y'all, I kid y'all not, this is my OG. Like, if I'm gonna go out of town and I don't have nothing else with me, I'm gonna make sure I bring this bronzer because it literally just adds so much warmth to my face. I hope MAC still sells this. I need to go check it now because I would hate for me to run out and then I don't have it no more. I will cry. And then I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place Brush Duo in volume 5. I wanted to make my cheeks pink today. I'm usually a person that like burgundy or like orange blush, but I went in with pink, and y'all, it literally did what it was supposed to do. I was loving the pink, and this blush is super duper pigmented. So if you ever go in and feel like, oops, I added too much, just go back in with your foundation brush to blend it all out. But see, me on the other hand, I like my cheeks to pop. I like to go somewhere and they be like, oh yeah, baby, she got some blush on. I need everybody to know. Okay. Okay, so now for the finishing product, this part literally takes forever and you really want to take your time because this is going to determine how your makeup looks with the flash on, the flashback. You want everything to look clean and crisp. So I went in with the matte the Maybeline Fit Poreless. They got the pressed powder. I went in with 355 for the outsides of my face, and then I used the shade 330, which is a lighter pressed powder for my under eye, just to blend it in. And I took my time, y'all. It took me probably like 15 minutes to blend this in because I didn't want no harsh lines. So I went in with like a blush brush and also with my foundation brush just to press everything in and blend it in. Take your time. Don't rush this process because you want it to look clean and crisp, and you do not want any harsh lines, as you can see right here. So it took your girl a minute to get it together, but we did it. Okay.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy. She got a tour.
Alright, so now we heading into finishing touches. I go in with this black Radiance eyeliner. I hate when I buy eyeliner, it don't go straight on. But this particular product, as soon as I put it under my eye, my eyes getting lit. Okay, I either go with that or the NYX Jumbo Liner. I really love that, especially in the white one. And then we're gonna head into smoking out our lash line. I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's chocolates palette and use the darkest shade they have with a little small brush and just literally smoke out that liner, just to give my eyes a little bit more pop, you know, a little bit more sass, a little bit more she's hot girl and she does hot shit.
I just run it up before I go. Would you tell the world my secrets if I let you close? Feel my baby, send action. These days, no, my aim. Niggas be blasting. Living in the middle. This shit might drive you mad. Feeling pretty mixed up, but this life shit ain't all bad. Bloody, blood, and murder. There ain't no second chances.
And if you're looking for a good mascara, this Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Wild Wings is my go-to. Anytime I'm going to Walgreens, I'm picking it up on period. So the next thing I'm gonna go in and set my face, I use two different setting sprays. The Morphe Continuous spray literally makes the makeup stick, and then of course I'm gonna go back in with that Tarte Shape Tape spray. I think I got it right this time. I use those two to literally make sure everything sticks and everything blends together, and then I'm gonna use my little cute fan and we're gonna dry it out, okay? And then off camera, I went in with some highlighter on my nose, under my eyebrows, and then of course on my cheeks. I use highly Illogical, a MAC highlighter, and I use the Milani highlighter in Strobelight just to make everything pop. I like mixing my highlighters because it just gives me more pop, and we love pop, as you can tell. And now y'all, for the best part that literally just makes all the makeup pop is the lip. Like, I'm gonna always go for a nude lip with something that's gonna pop every time, without a doubt. Let's see what we're gonna go with. Alright, so for the lips, we're gonna go in with the NK Makeup Lip Pencil in Cocoa. You could get this from any beauty supply store. So I always overline my lips because y'all, as y'all can see, my lips are very, very tiny. So I'll just line it. Just to give it that full little, she got a little Botox look. Alright, then I'm going to go with this Albany Cosmetics. Y'all, I had ordered this a long time ago. Remind y'all, I said I used to do makeup all the time. It's like a soft pink. We're going to add that in the inner side. And then you just want to pat it in. So this get real, real matte. Oh, we just going to pat it in. Go back and straighten up with more lip liner as needed. And then to make it chocolate, because we wearing brown today, I'm going to go in my Juvia's Place. Yeah, this is my favorite lip gloss. It's in Nubian Nude, and we just going to add that across the top. So chocolate, y'all. I love it. You going to add that. It gives it a whole new chocolate look. Look at that. Then once again, then you on to deepen up the pencil. You could always can. And yeah, so here is the finished look. I'm about to curl my hair and stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all the finished look with my hair curled because it's 1:30. Oh, we're leaving at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta go.
You got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension between us just like big fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart.